Hey Similies, it's Deligracy here with a makeover video for my LP. Let's play The Sims 4 Twins. Aria and Laurie were definitely needing a makeover, and a lot of you guys were commenting that you wanted a makeover, so that's what we're doing here. And I thought for Aria, it's time for her to go with a shorter do. She's always had really long hair. She originally had red hair when she was a child, and then when she was a teen, she dyed it blonde, and Laurie dyed her hair black. So because they didn't really get along back then, they were like twins that were against each other, so they wanted to be identified as very separate people, so that's why they dyed their hair. And I nearly changed her hair back to the original redhead, but I decided to keep it blonde for a little bit longer. We will probably change her to her original color a bit later in the LP, but I just thought for now a cute like ice blonde short do was really nice for her. It really suited her at this point in the game. Anyways, we're also about to have Aria's wedding, and her wedding's really exciting. It's in the next part 49, and it's going to be the most beautiful wedding you have ever seen. It's at, I've forgotten the name of the venue, but it's in the venue that came with the Sims 4 Get Together, that beautiful old mansion with the hedge maze and the amazing gardens. And I've done a build in it, or not really a build in it, but I've made a beautiful dining area using the ideas that I showcased in my live stream of experimenting with the movie Hangout stuff pack that just came out. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm not sure if this will come out after the next part of the LP or before, hopefully around the same time. They won't be more than a day apart, I'm sure, or uploaded pretty much at the same time. But Aria's look, I wanted to use all of the new clothes from the Sims 4 Get Together and the movie Hangout stuff pack, and I feel like I went with all these different skirts and tops. It wasn't really quite working. So, like, for example, Aria would not show midriff. She's just not a midriff kind of person. It's just not her style. She's much more proper and kind of beyond her age. Also, my window is wide open, so I'm sorry if you can hear planes going past. I forgot to shut it. Ooh, there's a plane. Anyways, so in a second, we go to all this trouble of making her outfits in two pieces, like tops and bottoms. And then in the end, we just make her in all full-length outfits, all dresses, because all the new dresses totally suit Aria's style. It's totally her. And yeah, she just suits them. She just suits them. So one of my favorite dresses is the first one. We make her everyday outfit a pastel blue dress from The Sims 4 Get Together, and I just think it is really the epitome of Aria's style. So yeah, but I'm really at the moment hardcore into this LP. I just did an interview for a magazine, and they asked what are your favorite creations from The Sims 4? And I actually said these twins, Aria and Laurie, and their storyline is my favorite thing to have come out of The Sims 4 right now. And also the Barbie Dream House speed build. Those are the two things that I feel most proud about in The Sims 4 and what I'm most excited about right now. I also have to say my Sims 4 LP, the original, I love as well. But I love all the LPs. They're all different and fun in their own ways. But yeah, here's a pastel blue dress, and I like this messy blonde do, but I also think Aria is quite neat, so she'd probably brush her hair and tuck it behind her ears. So we have both of these hairstyles that I think in the end I go more for this hairstyle, but I think her bedtime hair is the more messy one. And yeah, this is gorgeous on her, that outfit. I love that dress on her. Slight little bit of midriff, but I think she'd be fine with that. And she's got a great stomach for it too. Also, this dress needs not to have boots, and it really brings out her green eyes, because Aria does have green eyes and Laurie has blue eyes. Someone is zooming past. So yeah, it's pretty cute. We're also going to use this dress, which I've been wanting to find a sim to wear. Eckersley in my Sims 4 Get Together LP does wear this dress as well, but in a different color, and she is a very, very different character. She's a total nerd with a monobrow, and I love her. I love Eckersley, but Aria is kind of the opposite. Pearl earrings, of course, very classic, very beautiful, and that is her wedding dress. We're just going to change her makeup and hair here, but she's going very classic, very traditional, because that is Aria in a nutshell. I have recorded the next part of the LP, and I loved the wedding, and we do have a visit from the dead. Ooh, towards the end of part 49. And I can't believe we're almost up to 50 parts. That is crazy. And I just don't see myself stopping this LP anytime soon. We have so much to do in it. Right here, Thorn, he wears black gloves because he's a little bit strange. He's a little bit strange because, he had such a messy upbringing. His parents were really strange. Esmeralda, his mum, was basically a psychopath. And, she got killed off. His dad got killed off. He thought his dad was Lionel who died, but then it turns out his dad was the butler. And his mum, Esmeralda, was a maid to rich man Lionel. And then she seduced him. So he's had a pretty messed up childhood, not to mention his brother drowned, his twin brother Max. So he's been through a lot. So he wears black gloves because he's ultra hygienic. I do want to add perfectionist to his traits probably. He's also a foodie. He loves cooking, and he's going to... One thing we have to do in the LP is actually get him to make the ambrosia recipe to bring back Max from the dead, which is pretty exciting. We haven't actually spent that much time on Thorn as a character. I do want to get him a girlfriend, but we're not quite there yet. I just wanted to get the girls kind of married. Well, at least Aria married and settled, and I do want her to adopt a child. But yeah, Thorn also wears all black because he thinks if he wears black, he'll be more in touch with the dead. Therefore, it would be easier for him to find his dead brother and bring him back to life. Ooh, I love that. Also, here's Eric. Eric turned out to be really, really good looking when he aged him up from a teen, which took a long time. I kept forgetting he was a teen every time I recorded. But he's an adult now, and his style is very proper, quite manicured. He dresses nicely. He's the type of guy, you can't say anything mean about him. He's just nice, he's presented well, and Aria loves him. They're a really happy couple. Compared to Laurie, who is not well manicured, shall we say, who does not know what she's doing with her life. She has married Alexander Goth because he accidentally knocked her up. They had just one night and, didn't use protection, and she's wound up with baby Ruby. And Ruby is a gorgeous baby, but Laurie did not want a child. And so she's kind of going to get married to Alexander Goth, but he's a player. He's seeing Kendall, so I don't know. But Laurie's hair right here, we've just moved into the Goths household where Laurie is currently living with baby Ruby, and I love this hair for her. I'm pretty sure as soon as we went through the new movie Hangout stuff pack, like 50 of you guys said that hair is made for Laurie. I totally agree. We've actually dyed her hair black again too. She's gone away from the red. I was just a bit sick of the red and I felt like a change. And the black hair really makes her eyes pop, like my intro. Just like that. And I really wanted to wear that blue see-through top to bring out her eyes, but I just couldn't find any bottoms to go with it that didn't make her look more like a teen. Because these girls are getting older now. Their clothes are going to develop as their age develops. So, you know. I didn't mind her in the leggings. They were kind of cool. But I think we changed it to jeans. Yeah. So she's got a sleeve tattoo. I'm wanting her to get some more tattoos as well. And we do find this black dress, which I love on her. So perfect for Laurie. And she's total opposite to Aria. Aria's like light colors, really girly, feminine, whereas Laurie's way more edgy. she's not afraid to show a bit of skin or her underwear underneath a top or anything like that, or a bit of midriff. She has like a six-pack, so you go for it, girl. And a few of you guys were saying, oh, I love that outfit that we're just looking at right now. A few of you guys were actually saying Laurie should get a makeover. Or one of you guys said, I mentioned it in the LP, who it was, but they said Laurie should get a makeover because she's living with the Goths now. So a few of you said make her really classy and stuff, but I feel like Laurie's still the kind of person to not really care about what other people think. I know she's insecure right now, but I feel like she's just not going to change her edgy attitude, and she's more likely because she won't change that the Goths won't like her. Like Cassandra Goth is going to be like, ugh, who are ya? You know? And we're also going to make Alexander Goth look a lot more like a player. He's not particularly good looking, the poor guy. He's not that good looking, but his family has a lot of money. They're very well known in The Sims. Like they have a legacy full on in The Sims. So they're very well known, and he's kind of grown up. He's inherited some money, and you know, his mum has got him a bit of a stylist, or she's taken him shopping to like Versace and Armani and gotten him some amazing suits. So he's really looking like he's, you know, we take off his beanie in a second. Yeah. He's really looking like he's spruced up quite a bit. He's risen the bar, okay? And he's a bit of a player now. He's a very interesting guy. I don't think he's a particularly nice person, and I don't think Laurie should be involved with him. So we'll see what happens. And Bryce as well probably isn't a particularly nice person either, but he's definitely more Laurie's type. So I love this navy and lavender suit shirt. I love those colors together. It's an unusual combination. They're pretty cool. So yeah, he's looking pretty well scrubbed up. The red shirt's pretty good too, because red and black are the Goths colors. I just realized I totally forgot to put in the final screenshots of what these characters' outfits look like. But hopefully you guys have got an idea. I know a lot of you like to see these videos, the makeover videos, so hopefully that's okay still, at least to show a little bit of their makeover. And I love Cassandra's new, I was calling Bella Goth Cassandra before, but Cassandra here, she's looking very pretty. I think both of them came into their inheritance, and they really have to now dress well to represent the Goth family, you know? She's very proper. She's still very Goth. But we did get rid of those pigtails because, girl, you needed something new for sure. But she's actually quite pretty in an unusual way. I think she's quite gorgeous. And for some reason, I know this sounds weird, but she kind of reminds me of Selena Gomez in a weird way. I don't know how, but she does. So yeah, I think this LP is going to keep going for a while longer. I'm just enjoying it, and I'll play it until either you guys stop enjoying it or I stop enjoying it, because it's just so much fun. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I look very forward to speaking to you all soon. Bye!